Welcome to Watermelon. These are celebrity stage dives you need to see. From cringe fails to iconic crowd surfing moments, they will make you laugh or leave you in awe. Post Malone's most famous hit is called Rockstar. And what's a rock star without a few stage dives? But catching a guy who's 6'2" and around 240 pounds isn't exactly easy. Remember Jack Black's character in School of Rock? That's exactly how Post Malone must have felt. He didn't give up though and gave himself another chance. You might be wondering why Post Malone mentioned Lil Uzi in his tweet. Well, it's because this guy pulls off some of the craziest stage dives, including flips like these. But his most memorable dives happened at the Rolling Loud Festival. In 2017 and 2018, he pulled off two insane stage dives from over 20 feet. When a female performer goes crowd surfing, it's always something worth mentioning. Few dare to try it, and Katy Perry showed why in 2008. It seems like if you have Lil in your stage name, you're practically required to pull off wild crowd dives. Just look at what rapper Lil Pump does to entertain the crowd. Unfortunately, even the best make mistakes. In 1991, Kurt Cobain jumped into the crowd at a small club in Dallas. The dive itself wasn't particularly remarkable, but it's what happened next that made it memorable. As Kurt was making his way back on stage, a bouncer decided to help him by yanking him up by the hair. In response, Kurt smacked his head with the guitar. The guy punched him in the head and gave him a kick for good measure. Luckily, the other band members quickly stepped in and saved their frontman. According to the promoter of the show, Kurt was acting like a total douchebag all day. He was rude and even smashed the organizer's soundboard.
I hate to say it, I'm like a whiny little bitch, you know? He just wouldn't the whole day, he was like totally uncooperative.
I guess. Smashed the monitor board, cracked my head open. Rich people got money, they can do all kinds of terrible things to you.
Performing at the Billboard Music Awards 2013, singer Miguel attempted to jump from one stage to another. Unfortunately, it went completely wrong, and Miguel landed on two female fans, executing a nasty wrestling-style leg drop. Without missing a beat, he kept on performing, while one of those women was quickly escorted away. She reportedly sued him 2 years later, but there's no information how it ended. Beyonce is often called Queen Bey, and this video shows you exactly why. Watch as the crowd carefully carries her, gracefully gliding over a sea of hands. She didn't even have to fight her way back on stage. Myra Craig is a Norwegian R&B singer who became popular in the 2000s. She once decided that diving into the crowd knees first would be a cool move, but no one in the audience was eager to take a knee in the face. You can't actually see her fall, but you can definitely hear the thud and a muffled groan. Some distant chuckle and the backup dancers just patiently waiting for the show to go on make this scene comedy gold. Jones Beach Theater is a unique outdoor venue located right on the water of Long Island. Papa Roach took full advantage of this, giving a whole new meaning to stage diving. Maybe Papa Roach was the inspiration for Taylor Swift when she prepared for her Eras tour. With no open bodies of water available, she had to settle for special effects. It looks just as impressive if you catch it from certain angles. Iggy Pop has been rocking stages since the late 1960s and is known as the godfather of punk. As the frontman of the Stooges, he was one of the pioneers who made stage diving a thing. But there's one stage dive that Iggy Pop will probably never forget. It was a seated fundraiser at Carnegie Hall. And obviously, these people were not ready to catch a man falling from the stage. So the 63-year-old rocker hit the floor, ending up with bruises and scrapes. To his credit, Iggy got right back up and finished the show. At 75, Iggy announced his decision to retire from stage diving, but the crowd in the Netherlands had other plans. George Watsky, best known for rapping really fast on Ellen,
gotta be the one to bite the bullet, I'm a sinner, but I bet I could have been a better man. I wanna be Zen, but I got sleep on some medicine instead of meditated, but I got one I can.
shimmied up 35 feet to the top of the lighting suspension and without warning leapt off. Landed hard on two unlucky people, bringing all three to the concrete floor and ultimately the hospital. The rapper professed extreme remorse over the incident, but I don't think that the girl, whose arm he essentially snapped in half, felt relieved. At the 2023 VMA ceremony, Shakira made history as the first South American artist to receive the Video Vanguard Award. Before accepting the honor, she wowed the audience with a career-spanning performance of her biggest hits, ending with a beautiful crowd-surfing moment.
Estás tan raro que ni te distingo. Yo valgo por 2 de 22. Cambias un Ferrari por un Queen.
When you're about to dive into the crowd, make sure they're ready to catch you. If the front row is filled with teenage girls holding their phones, there's a good chance you're not getting caught. Just ask 6ix9ine. He learned that the hard way. Then again, he probably got used to that based on these clips. Boy Hits Car is an alternative rock band formed in Los Angeles in 1993. You probably have never heard of them, but there's at least one reason to remember this name. Lead singer Craig Rondo climbed up a 68-foot speaker tower and made the highest recorded crowd dive ever. That's like jumping from a 6-story building.
This guy is the f***ing man.
Miraculously, neither the singer nor the audience members died. No one was even seriously injured, although this part really needs investigation.
I went down, but I never even hit the ground. Like, it was just like this boom, wham, right back up. And I was up.
The funny thing is that Craig didn't even plan on jumping. He just couldn't climb back down, and he thought that asking for help would be too embarrassing.
I'm reaching up, trying to pull myself back into the rafters. And then everybody, from what I could tell, were saying jump. So that's there.
Sid Wilson is best known as the DJ for Slipknot, who does some crazy things on stage. We could make an entire video just from his insane crowd dives. Of course, a lifestyle like this doesn't come without injuries. This image sums up all the damage Sid has endured over the years. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more content, and see you in the next one.